Hello and welcome to Factorio Single Belt. I'm a Cretio and we are still waiting for the research for rocket silo. However, there is one thing we can do. Once we have that research, then we can start producing we need to do one silo that we do manually, of course. But we can start producing low density structures, rocket fuel, rocket control units, which in turn produces rocket parts in the rocket silo, and we need one satellite. But we can't do that until this research is done, except the rocket fuel requires solid fuel, and we haven't done that. So that's the goal for today, to have some production of solid fuel. There is one but, and it's not a big but. It's just that when we have done that, there's really nothing we can do. Nothing production-wise, at least. Oh, I thought the car would go the other way. Oops. So what I'm thinking, and what I will do... Oh. I'm sorry about the banging. It's definitely my neighbor. What I will do is to make some roads. First make roads. Oh, yeah, we can put a lot of concrete in the car. Actually, let's get a lot of wood and put that into the system. Yeah, we need to go somewhere to find room for the wood. There we go. We have another chest over here. Let's see, can we access it? Yes, we can. Even more wood. Let's go to the next one. And all the wood is gone. That's what I wanted. Oh, we don't need more than one stack of steel chests. Is this everything? Yeah, we don't need more than one stack of rail cedar. And we don't need that. Okay, so now we have a little bit of inventory. So the idea is to go and create some more roads. We definitely need a few more roads, because we do have most of the area covered, but not all of it. And as soon as I have collected all of this, I will of course show what we have and what we haven't connected. We want 8k of those. Okay, that's fine. So if we look at the map, we have the right side, we have roads, but on the left side we are, well, let's call it lacking a little bit. So that's where we are gonna add roads, and of course this triggers the production of more concrete. Oh yeah, and I need to go over here. Let's have a look at the map again. Yeah, we have stone 2 over here. The reason, last episode I got the stone 1 train to run again. It's not done here, okay. But the reason I stopped it was, no, not that one, was because we want to empty this patch of stone before we empty the other one. So we want the stone 2 train, that should go to manual again, which turns out was the right setting, but I didn't know, so nothing much to do. Okay, now let's go and build some roads, and then we will fix the solid fuel. And during all of that, of course, the research for the rocket silo is ongoing. Oh, by the way, do I have any... We have the energy shields. Do we have any other stuff that would benefit us in the to have in our armor? No, I don't think so. I didn't know for sure if we had like any batteries or anything like that, because when the robot starts to want to when the robots want to charge, this will be kind of hard. I want to go from here, I think, and up. So let's go down to that spot. Oh no, it's not over here. It's over here, yeah. Come on, don't we have... There we go. So if we plunk it like that, then the robots start doing their job. Great. And we just have to go all the way up to the other road. Maybe I should make this blueprint a little bit bigger. But why? If I continue, it will hook up like that. Actually, this kind of works. If I do it like this, and then I do another connection over here, I think that works out. Let's have a look. We don't have that much, but let's move a few stacks. While we're in this menu, let's refuel and everything we can with the car. Reload. There we go. And we are building a road. Now let's see. We are down here. Where do we want to go more? Well, I guess if we continue down here and then over here maybe, then we go down and then we go down to this kind of area and over to the left. Yeah, that seems like a valid idea, but I don't know exactly where to put the road. Maybe put it over here between this square, or between crossing that square, I think is a proper way of saying it. Yeah, crossing it that way, but we still need to go for quite a while. So we shouldn't be worried about adding more roads. We need loads of it over here. The reason, by the way, I started with the road is that starting with the road, then we can get a little bit more concrete being created while we are placing this, and then while we are waiting for, or while we are constructing the production of solid fuel. And then we just go back and continue with this if we have enough concrete, that is. And right now, as you might see, I'm not prioritizing getting all of the wood everywhere. It's not that I intentionally ignore it. It's just not prioritized. Oh, there's a few slow robots. There we go. Hopefully they will catch on soon enough. Actually, let's empty this to get the robots back. Oh, there's still one slow robot. Okay. Okay, damn it. We get slow robots all of the time, it seems like. So now we can get a bit more concrete and we have all our robots back. Oh yeah, how did we say if we go through here? But what if we go through here instead? If we go through here, we run into this iron patch. I think going through here and quite low instead, that would be a bit better. But then we go through the forest. But yeah, that's fine. Oh. Then we just have to remove the trees. Oh, trees only? Yeah. Something like that, and hopefully we can figure out where to place the rest of the roads. And with that knowledge, we can remove even more trees. Oh. Something is off over here. Damn it. But this seems to be straight. That's the important part. Then we can go to blacklist, saying that we don't want to remove trees, but we want to remove everything else. No. Blacklist. Oh, it didn't set it up for some reason. Oh wait, why? Why aren't you removing? Okay, I guess we have to do it this way. Why am I doing all of that? I should have just gone for the top part of it. And then it would be easy to add more stuff. Oh well, now we're doing all of it and it works out relatively okay. Let's go forward all the way over here and then exit the car and check the charge in our roboports. Still have a bit of charge, but we are about to go out of charge, completely out of charge. Okay, down, cross the next power line. And when we have done that, then we go to the left. Something like that, yes. Oh! We do have lakes over here that I didn't notice them. Well, probably didn't look good enough. So let's go over to that place and start from that side instead. I just wanted to get all of the robots to charge and get back. And yeah, it seems like we have run out of charge now. Which makes it a perfect time to go out and do a few things, because then we will get some charge back at least. Okay, so we can go in here, I think. Yeah, there's plenty of space over there. We can't really go in between the lakes. We can go above the lakes over here. This is actually interesting. And we can fit it just about. I think that's the way we're gonna do it. Oh, and since this is going straight, we can just plunk down the concrete ourselves. if we just figure out where to go and then we run. Then we don't need the robots to do everything. And we save a bit of charge. Let's get rid of those patches of concrete. The robots will catch up. I don't know if we need to get them further to the left. Yes, we do. We definitely do need... Oh. This is actually pretty bad. Well, it works. I thought for a second I were a bit too close to this electric pole. And honestly, I am. But it's kind of okay. How many? 1, 2, 3. I'm thinking about moving it up by 2. 1, 2. Then we will use our robots to get rid of it, because getting rid of concrete, that's annoying to do manually. Let's just go and fill in everything and then order the construction, the deconstruction of everything. There we go. And then we can start over here. Just go to the left. The robots are still busy picking things up, but yeah, that's just the way it is. There we go. And we can meet the robots like halfway. And we get most of them back. A few are slow, of course. But we just meet up with those as well. And they will get to work as soon as they are charged. Yay. Oh, we are a little bit too far to the left. There we go. Everything should get picked up now. We just need the slow robots. And then we can go back into our car. How much do we have left? We have like 3,000, a little bit less than 3,000. Where do we want to go now? Well, we want to cover this corner somehow. What if we go down here? Maybe go down here? And then we get into this area, and then we take it from there. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's start from below again. We have this. Oh yeah, there is a few trees, but that's quite okay. There we go. Please, robots, get back to me. And then we plunk it down manually. And we go up and plunk it down on the way down as well. And of course we have to handle the trees somehow. Oops. Okay, let's get rid of the trees. And let's get rid of that row. Okay. So how do we handle it over here? I mean, if we didn't have these cliffs, it would be easy. Then we would just go over here. Does the cliffs really change anything? Let's go down and have a look. There are more trees than I thought. There are, and yeah, the cliffs does change things. I'm thinking, oh, let's see. Oh, we need to get closer to the... Trigger an alien attack by pollution. Yeah, that's fine. We need to go to basically... Oh. Just want to make sure that everything is covered within the road. Either we have a road that goes close by this. Oh, no, that's not enough. We need a road, I would say over here. If we get the road over here, let's have a look at the map again. Yeah, if we get the road over here somehow and then just diagonally up, that should solve most of our problems. There we go. Yep. And we go like that. Removing some trees. And adding some roads. Oh. It became very dark all of a sudden. There we go, and we just have to remove the trees in this, basically all along this road. Let's do a quick scan first, and then we fix whatever is left. Yeah, I think let's cut down a few more trees over there. Oh, I did not mean to remove the road. Over on this side we can do it something like this. That tree, we have these trees, that tree. There we go, that tree. Actually we should remove the trees that cast shadows as well, to make it easier to see what we are actually doing. Oh. Yeah, something like that. And we just have to replace the concrete that we removed. There we go. And continue up. Oh, we don't have a lot of concrete left. I think we're out. Let's have a look when we get back to the car. Maybe there is a few pieces of concrete, but I don't think so. Nope, nothing. Okay, then we have our road as ready as we can. By the way, I have changed my mind. We will remove some of the concrete we just placed. Oh, first of all, we do have some areas over here where we have roads that I didn't, or trees I mean, that I didn't remove. Let's make sure to get all of that removed. Why am I not waiting for that robot? And why didn't I pick up another robot or another few robots? Because we are lacking a few of them. Yeah, so the idea was to keep this road, but removing it actually shows the way to go to get to the base. But now it looks bad. Oh, yeah, let's make the road over here instead. And let's use the robots because we can. Then we remove this part of the road to enable this part of the road. That way it's easy to see that we are coming from over here. This is the way to the base, and we are going either this way or downwards. Let's have a look. Yeah, this works out. Oh, let's have a look over here. Yeah, this works out. Maybe we should make this road over here go all the way up, but it's not that important. Oh, I thought I was on the other side. Let's go closer to the road. We have a few stacks of concrete left that we have to place, and then our road building is done for now. Oh, and of course we don't have enough. We are missing 20 to get this area covered. Oh well. We anyway need to go out and complete the concrete, so that's not the end of everything. Oops, I was adjusting the microphone and didn't really look where I was going. Okay, so what now? If we look, we have minus 4.5k of concrete, meaning that we have replenished like half of the concrete that we grabbed, which is great. Oh, but we have plenty of stuff on our belts. We have way too many things on our belts, I think. How is the research doing? Okay, we have full research. Not a lot of reds for this one. Well, no reds for this one. But we have some reds somewhere. So it's the red science packs. Let's have the red science packs. We are lacking. The other ones we have a good amount of. What are we lacking? I guess it's iron gear wheels. I thought it was copper. Iron gear wheels. That's no big problem. Not really. Okay. But what we want to create now is the solid fuel. And solid fuel you make in a chemical plant, and we have no chemical plants. We might have in the system though. Let me make it simple. The thing is, trying to look in this, it's really hard. You can't see. You can't be sure that you have seen what you want to see. Instead, let's set up the Decider combinator, or any combinator. Well, Decider or arithmetic combinator. Let's select what you want, which is the chemical plant. If that's more than 0, output chemical plant input count. And over here we can see that we are not outputting any chemical plants, meaning we have none. Okay, so we have to create those. That's not a big deal. One way would, I need at least 2, I think. One idea would be to put them over here, but first of all it's already dedicated for plastic. By the way, do we have enough plastic? Yeah, we do. And secondly, it's too close to the petroleum gas storage. So what I'm thinking, even though we could like remove that row, but that's fine. What I'm thinking, oh yeah, By the way, solid fuel you can make from either petroleum gas or light oil or heavy oil. But I'm going for the light oil only. Basically, we don't have as much heavy oil. We are using the petroleum gas for batteries and for plastic and for sulfur and sulfuric gas. So, and we need that for the red circuits. So I don't want to use the petroleum gas, and we have plenty of light oil. And basically, the light oil is the one that we get most of compared to what we put into it. So I'm thinking let's do it over here, in front of the coal. Okay, so we are picking up a bit of coal. That's good, because we have way too much coal in our inventory. Let's do trees and rocks only, and remove a few of these trees. What we need is those chemical plants. This is for solid fuel. So we have the input over here. Actually, just for the sake of space, I want to see how big this will be. Or, not how big it will be, but how many solid fuel productions we can support. So we just use those, which is of course the wrong kind of factory, but it is the right size. And then we actually have a lot of space to do this. Okay, let's get rid of a few more trees over here. Okay, I think this works out. Does it? No, this is not smart. Let's do it like this. I had one space in between to be able to walk through. You can walk through the normal assembly machines, but I don't. Well, you can walk through those, but we need pipes as well. But I think if we put two close to each other, and then we have a space, then we put two close to each other, another space, yeah. Then we can have one pipe connecting both of those. And we can walk through over here, but we can't walk through in between, which I think is fine. Okay, so now for the storage of this. That seems to be a good idea. We need stack filter inserters. We need, I think, fast inserters. Although we have to see about that. Oh, and then we have fast inserters feeding onto this. So this is the actual storage. Nah, we don't need two stack filter inserters to grab all of this. Let's grab all of it. Oh, and let's use a wooden chest. If we do this, if we place it as far to the right as possible, then we actually have the space to add, if we need to add one more assembly machine, or even two if we really cram them together. But let's do this, and we have the stack filter inserter that takes solid fuel over there. Great, and now we need lamps. One there and one there, which signals the output. And we need, oh, I haven't built this in a long time. We need power for the output. Yeah, let's first build the output and then we get the light oil over from here over to this area and we do the actual production of it. Okay, so this is the output. Oh, we need two arithmetic combinators. Oh, they take a little bit of time to create. In the meantime, we can put down the two constant combinators. We want solid fuel. How much do we want? 200? Nah, 1000. There we go. Yes, we haven't connected it to the network yet. Maybe we should do that actually. I guess we should. How is this? Oh, that's controlled from these. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Let's not worry too much about it. This is the output. Let's just connect it. The reason is that then this becomes disabled. This one gets that, and then we set up what we. Oh. Then we set up the combinators, and we do know how to set up those. I think. What we expect to that input. Get those connected. We get the output of these connected to that chest and to that lamp. And we get the input of these connected to that chest. Good. And then we copy paste. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, and copy paste. Of course, we change this to solid fuel and to solid fuel. This should most definitely show red. Oh, we haven't connected this output to this output to these inputs. There we go. Okay, so now it shows red. Good. That's what we want to see. In all honesty, that's exactly what we don't want to see, but it is correct as it is now. We need more red wires. And I guess more green wires as well. Let's go and pick some up. On both. Some of both. 200 of that and half a stack of that. There we go. And we are constructing those as well. Yeah. Okay. I think that we want to connect this to that power pole. And we want to connect this wooden chest with a green wire to that power pole to make sure that we connect everything. And then we have, how do we have it there? Yeah, how do we connect these in a good way? We can just do this. I think that's good enough. And then we connect the green wire onto the full network. And we should be able to see everything, yes. So this, I think, is working. Of course it will never feed anything out onto the system, since we haven't set that part up. But everything else should be working. So all we need to do now, that sounds like something. All we need to do is to get some pipes. Oh, we have those over here apparently. Where do we have the normal pipes? Okay, what is happening? We have, oh, the normal pipes are up here. We have the underground pipes over here. Let's grab those 20, that should be enough. And let's start with those two chemical plants only. There's really no reason to use more than those. Not in the beginning at least. And then we need to go over here somehow. How far can we go underground? Can we go from here to here? No. It's off by 1. And that is bad news. Oh, do we have all of these? No. Why don't we get any of these produced? Because we don't have any copper cable. Okay. I hope that will get solved. But if we don't get past this area, then I think the best way is to go above. Let's go up here and then we go down. That means let's remove that. Let's go here and then we go there. Okay, let's see. We have that, and we have, I think this is the right spot. Yes, it is. There we go, and then we can go over here and get everything connected. And I guess we just go to the left and connect it to this side somehow. Okay, we are not doing that. I guess let's do it like this instead. It's not what I expected, but it's good enough. The only thing is... Okay, let's do it like this, and let's put... If we have a pump... Nah, it doesn't seem like we have that. No! The pump should be over there, of course. Connecting it over here, we can add a pump to get the stuff to stop the oil if we want to and need to. Oh, we have too much light oil right now, so let's get this connected right away. There we go, and this is actually running. Yeah, we do need that pump, coming to think about it, because we are, well, we do need that pump, but not over here. We will place the pump over to the right side instead. Right now we are creating solid fuel, but we want the pump to be over here. The reason being that we can stop the production of solid fuel when we have enough. Okay. And we have a bit of solid fuel. why doesn't it show any solid fuel in the system? Let's do it again, if I can find somewhere to do it. Let's just do it over here, and we connect this one, and then we connect that, we connect one over there, and we have solid fuel, more than 0, output solid fuel. We have 46. Oh, we have 48. We haven't connected. Okay, we haven't connected this chest to the system. Now we should have negative 900. Yeah, that's more like it. All we need is a pump. I thought we had. Yeah, we do have a pump. And we connect that. This pump. Oh yeah, this pump should just be connected to the green network and say enabled condition solid fuel is less than 0. Is that what we want? Yeah, that's exactly what we want. So now we will get solid fuel produced as long as we don't have 1000. And we have like 76 right now, so we will be doing solid fuel for quite a while. But I actually want to move this. Oh, come on. And let's connect it again and say if solid fuel is less than 0. The reason for moving is that then I can run over here without being stopped. Okay, so how is the storage being affected by this? Almost not at all. Okay, we might want to change the amount. Oh wait, we can't even hold 1000 in this chest. Let's make it a steel chest instead. 500, 1000, we can easily store 2000. And I don't think we need to do it any faster than we are producing it right now. But what I am a little bit worried about is that the amount of light oil doesn't go down over here. And we can't have all of our refineries running. We do have plenty of crude oil, so that's not a problem. The problem have to be, yeah, have to be the light oil. So we have to figure out another way of getting rid of light oil. And there is one way of doing it without any problems, and that is these chemical plants. I just don't like the idea of it. Yeah, now we have stopped two refineries. This is not good. We have to do something. We have to use this. Let's create two more chemical plants. I can't count apparently. Well, let's create 3 of them. And then we set them up over here. Oh. And then we move this. remove this underground pipe somewhere else. I mean, we can just move it one step to the right. Yeah, that solves it. Oh, we need more pipes. But we do have pipes over here, I think. Yeah, here we go. Let's grab a stack. That should be more than enough. And then we want a few more underground pipes. Or technically pipe to ground, I think they're called. I just don't know how to set this to start and stop. I will be able to figure it out, but I don't know how to do it at this moment. Let's grab that stack. Then of course we start producing again. We have 60 solar panels and we want, where is it? We want 650, so we have some solar panels still to go before those are finished. Oh, let's not do that. Let's walk over here. Let's connect these. Remove all of those. And we have the petroleum gas connected without disturbing this. Okay, so we have that. Water is at least easy to connect. And then we have the light oil. That should be relatively easy as well. Okay, and we just have to figure out how to connect it the best possible way. And I think we have to do that on a case by case. So we do that, and we connect it like that. Now we should have everything in all of these. And I mean, oh, we need the output as well. We could add another one or two over here, and we could probably add more to the right. Maybe. Well, we could move the water line and add one to the right at least. But the output of this. I think this is quite okay way to do it. Connect it like this, then we have those combined, but we can still run between those. Okay. And the easy way to do this is of course to set this to on. Oh, now I know. Now I know. I don't think we have to worry about the heavy oil when we talk about producing petroleum gas from the light oil. The heavy oil is okay, we have plenty of storage and we can add more storage. The light oil, yeah, we have to figure out that when the light oil is big enough, we have enough of that. But then we have the petroleum gas. If we have petroleum gas, we don't need to convert anything. Then it can just be as it is. So let's get some combinators. Let's move them. And let's get a few lamps. So what we need is the input for these. The one is if... Oh, by the way, we don't have any fluids in this, do we? No, not really. Let's connect one tank of each. And one tank can take 25k worth of items. So let's have a look. And for this, oh, we have them, the first two things. For this, I don't think we have to set up this how much do we want, because we are always producing. There's no problem with producing really. It's only a problem if we get too much. So this one, if fluids, if that is less than, no, yes, if that is less than 5,000, then we output 1C. And we do, by the way, connect the connect the lamps as well. So if that is less than 5,000. Oh. Less than 5,000, then we are producing. Oh, by the way, what is this? Let's see how that works. We want to connect the output of these to this one to have it enable automatically. Enable, disable, enabled if, okay, enabled if C equals to 2. So only if we have too little of that and too much of this, we want to enable this. Otherwise, we don't want to enable it. So let's change this. We change that to light oil and we say if it's more than 20,000. And this more than light oil 20,000. This is showing up. That's good. Yeah. Maybe we should have done it differently. Maybe we should do it through the power pole. That way we can see. C is 1, so it's not active. Let's set this just to test it out. Let's set this to 10,000 instead. And you have to press set. And then, yeah, then it connects and we have power over here. But let's set it back to what we actually want, which is 5,000. And it disconnects, and we don't have any power for this. Great. I'm thinking we should do something like this over here as well. Let's get rid of a few trees. That wasn't enough trees, I'm afraid. Nope, this tree as well. Okay, so as we have it now, we have one power switch that is automatically controlled, and we have another one that basically isn't controlled at all. But the idea is this one. Oh, we want to connect that to, can't even connect it over there. Can we connect it over there and there and there? Yep. Then we get an amount of heavy oil. So what we want to do is to have this lubricant. If lubricant is more than 24k, can we copy paste that? No. Let's set up the circuits first of all. So over here, if lubricant is more than 24,000, we have all the lubricant we need. Output C1. If we have all the lubricant we want, mind you, we have 2 of those tanks, so both needs to be full before we get this activated. And then if we have heavy oil more than 20,000, output 1C. So we have enough lubricant, we have enough heavy oil that we can create a bunch of lubricant. And then if we don't have enough light oil, if light oil is less than 5,000, output 1C. And then we connect all of that to this. And we set if C equals 3. We should enable it. Oh, I have forgotten this lamps completely. Lubricant less than 5,000. Heavy oil more than 20,000. And lubricant more than 24,000. Oh, 24,000. Okay, so none of those are true and we don't get anything. But we can remove this. And we can remove that. No, we can't remove that power pole. We can remove this connection to the power pole. And then put the connection in here instead. Then if C is 3, we should get power. Let's see if we can get power just to test it out. If that is more than, let's say, 14,000, then we should get 1C. Yeah, I don't want to change the lamps. If that, we have a fair amount of that, 10,000. If that is more than 10,000, we get 2C, and if that is less than 55,000, then we get power to this one. And yeah, this closes, and now we just have to change it back. 5,000, so this works. 5,000, this is 20,000. And this is 24,000. 24, 20, and 5. Yeah, so now these are controlled automatically to activate and deactivate, and we have plenty of petroleum gas, so we don't need to worry right now, but we will automatically create petroleum gas from light oil and then light oil from heavy oil when we need to. Yay! One step closer to good solution. At least that's what I'm thinking. And let's have a look. We have 627 of these. Why don't we have more? Because after all, it takes a bit of time. I think let's create 2 more chemical plants and duplicate this setup, and then it will fill up a little bit faster. And then when we have researched the rocket silo, we just have to add what is required to output stuff from this as well. Okay, we have that one, and as we said, one space in between. Copy, paste, paste. Oh, no. Oh yeah, that's true. There we go. Now we have 4 assembly machines creating that instead. And, oh, this is flashing. We almost have enough. Why do we have normal filter inserters? And why don't we have filter inserters over here? Yeah, this one, when this stops, we still have a bit of oil in the pipes, and we still have a bit of oil in the chemical plants, so it will take a little bit of time. And we will get a little bit of overhead, but that's totally fine. I think we should have a filter inserter here instead. Oh, yeah, that works. There's no need to have the stack filter inserter. We are not producing enough for that, I think. And even if we are missing some packs, then we will get it the next round. It's not a big deal. Okay, so we have the solid fuel solved. Great. Now let's have a look at the system again. What are we missing? Oh, yeah. For some reason I didn't realize that we had set solid fuel to 2000 and not 1000. I think 1000 is a better amount. We don't need 2000. Solid fuel is pretty fast to create, and we can create loads of it quickly. Okay, so now we are not lacking as much. Wait. Where's our solid fuel? I mean, we should have. What did I do? Minus 1000. We have 165. Oh, do we have solid fuel somewhere else? I bet we do. I bet we do have one of these chests over here with solid fuel. Yes. Remove that. Grab all the solid fuel from that. Yeah. And put all the solid fuel back into the system. And put a lot of wood into the system as well, come to think of it. Okay. Oh, and pick up 2 robots. 4 robots. What robot is it? It's this one. Let's do it lazy. No. Okay. That's not how you handle robots. This is how you handle robots. And yeah, it will go around a few ways, a few rounds, but that's quite okay. How are we on stuff over here? 159k of stone. Oh, that's too much. 6.6 and 20k of uranium. So we are emptying the uranium store. We are just not emptying the stone store fast enough. And the stone is what we actually, I think, what we actually need to empty out. So let's go over here and grab some more concrete. Put it into the car, of course. Oh. Great. How much stone does this require? Oh, it requires 5 stone bricks to create 10 concrete. And how is the stone brick? I think it's 2 stone for 1 stone brick. So basically 1 stone for one concrete. Okay, let's go down and make some more roads. Still don't have the research done, so let's create some roads while we are waiting. And then if we don't have the research, I have another idea. If we have the research, I still have another idea. Oh yeah, that's true. We were missing a few spots over here. How could I forget about that? Oh well, it's fixed now, and we just need to continue. And over here we have a few spots as well. Somewhere. Maybe. Oh. Let's do that to make sure that we are in range of all of the spots we were missing. And then get back all of the robots. And we can continue. Yay! Okay, so we have that. But now we need to get to this side as well. I'm thinking, what about going through here? Yeah, that is a really bad idea, but it's what we're gonna do. It kind of works. And then we go down, and then we go this way. Oh, we should do this with this one to place the last ones. And then we need to go. Yeah, I think with that spot up there and this spot we will cover all of it without any problems. Let's have a look at the map. Oh, we can, oh, not over here. We can go down once we are at this point. So let's see where that is. There we go. And we have coverage. Oh, we have coverage over most of the things. We just didn't have enough concrete, which surprised me a bit. Let's get that big sandy rock because it's a bit damaged. But we don't have coverage all the way to the right. So we need like this as well. Get get rid of a few trees. A few more trees. Okay, so we need to go here before we can go up again. Let's do it like this. Just because we can. We know how to do it, we have the technology. That makes it possible to go around with this, yes. Oh, and we missed some spots over there, apparently. What more do we need? Well, we have plenty of concrete left. Oh, we can go over here. Yeah, let's do that. And I guess we just have to push through the forest over here. Let's do that last. But right now, let's see if we can just force our way through here. Maybe we move this power pole. That's the corner power pole. It can be moved, no problems. It can even be removed, but we still want it. There we go. It's just that the position it was in, not that good. There we go, and there we go. That way we have a little bit more space for a road. We definitely need this road over here. Can we go straight with that? We can. That's kind of interesting. If we go like this, we will remove a lot of trees, but it's really easy to create a road. Or it should be at least. Okay, I will actually remove a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then just connect it with a bend. Because I think that works out a little bit better when driving. And then we go to the trees rocks only again, and then we remove more trees. There we go. And some shadow trees, I guess, like that. And while the robots are working, let's go back and grab our car. Yay! There we go. And there we go. Just needed to fix it to be able to get more trees into the car. Okay, almost everything is done. Now everything is done except over here. Oh yeah, and we don't have any road or any wall, I mean, over here, so we just need to worry about it from here on. Let's leave the car and see where it's a good idea to place the power. This we can move, or not the power, the road. I think this is a valid location. There we go. go. And then we just need the bend. Not just, we actually need a few more pieces. And to get rid of a few more trees over here. There we go. Now this road is clearly to repair the walls. Maybe not the walls technically, but it is about the walls. It's not about it's about the walls. It's not about traveling from one area to another. And let's get rid of a few trees. There we go. There we go. A few more trees, like here. Oh no. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to pick up. Okay, and now we have all of these cliffs. I'm thinking let's connect this road to this road, and then let's get some more roads to get up. But how to connect these? Oh, yeah. It's not enough. Oh, don't drive into that tree, please. It's not enough just connecting them. We have to make sure that everything is covered as well. So that when we travel on this road, we are checking all of the wall and not only a part of it. So we get it covered at least to that power pole in the middle of the trees. Let's actually use that one. Oh. But how do we get through? And yes, I know there are cliff explosives. I don't want to use it. The easiest way have to be to go up here, go down, and then go out here. Oh, actually, as we go up, when we are over here, we are covering all of it over to this cliff without any big problems. But let's see. This bend is not that fun. And when we go out, we are covering the rest of it. Okay. So we don't need to worry too much about the coverage of everything. We just need to get the road built. If we do it over here, it might be, and it will be, that we need to do some things that we don't really like going just a little bit to the right. But that's what you get sometimes. Let's grab a bit more concrete. come on. Build, please. And I'm thinking most about this area. There we go. Everything is built. If we put it over here. Yeah, and we have the research done. Yay! This is how big it should be. And then we just have to add that. The research is done. That we have been waiting for so long. There we go. Oh. And we just need to... Well, yeah, the research is done, but let's finish this up before we do anything about the research. We need that, we need this. This will not look good, but it's a very special place, actually. There we go. A very special place, and it's allowed to not be great. Let's go like, oh, we can go, I think, straight, yeah. Trees, rocks only, and let's remove some of those. And we go this way, we go a little bit more that way, and we go even more that way. Doing that, yeah. Okay, let's remove those few trees, and then a few trees over here as well. Oh yeah. And we have enough stone to, or enough concrete to complete this. There are still a few spots over here. It seems like we might have a charge problem now, but that's totally okay. We're not going to charge that much more. We're just gonna remove a few trees over here, and then we are done. That tree as well. And then a few trees over here. I know we previously said we wouldn't remove trees unnecessarily, but I changed my mind. Oh, we have some damage over here. But, oh, I want this flashing to stop, so let's press T, and let's press it again to get rid of it. Wait, what is that? Oh, I saw that. I thought, what's happening? Why didn't we have that? But we have it. Okay, but anyway, that's it for this episode. Thank you a lot for watching. In the next episode, I am planning to build, if I can figure out where it is. Oh. I am planning to build stuff for the rocket control unit, low density structure, and rocket fuel, and possibly even build the concrete and refined concrete. I have to look into that refined concrete. Haven't seen that before. Walking speed 150, 140. It can also be used to mine any kind of path. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, I want to find it. I want to find this rocket stuff thingy. Programmable speaker, no. Rocket launcher, that's the name of it. No, it's not. Let's have a look. We have this. We can create the rocket silo. That's where it is. Oh. Wait. Yeah. The satellite we have to build by hand. It might be that we can't build it in an assembly machine too. That's why it didn't show up. Power switch. Well, never mind. I will find it for the next episode, and then we will start to produce these rocket control units, the low density structures, and the rocket fuel. But that's not until the next episode. Thank you a lot for watching, and see you next time. Bye!